If you clicked on this video and you don't know who Sonic the Hedgehog is, get ready. You're about to learn what makes Sonic Sonic. This is classic Sonic. What makes him so classic? The year was 1991. Sonic the Hedgehog was just about to release. Sega had been working on this game for almost a year. Wait one quick second. Who is that I hear asking? Who is Sonic the Hedgehog? I guess I can give a small history lesson, but don't call me Fofi. All jokes aside, this isn't a recap video, but I guess a brief recap, could help a little bit. Ready, set, go. The year was 1990. A man named Yuji Naka, as well as Nato Oshima, as well as Hiroyasha Hazurasa. Yes, I know I messed up most of their names, but that is the best I have been able to say them. I have retaken that final line 6 times. Getting off track. Now where were we? Yeah, 1990. These 3 men got together and they started production of this game together. By order of Sega, I think. Again, not a history. This is a review kind of thing, maybe. I don't know. You tell me. What should it be? There's a comment section below, as well as a red button that shouldn't be red. So sorry, I have no clue what came over me there. But anyway, back on track. Sega needed a mascot, and they needed one fast. Someone who could keep up with the Nintendo Entertainment System's Man in Red, Super Mario. The rest of that story is for another video, another day. Sonic the Hedgehog took the world by storm in 1991 with its first release on the Sega Genesis. The Sega Genesis outdid the SNES, the Nintendo Entertainment System, in every way. It had faster processing power. It had better colors. It had more sound. It was, by all means, superior. And that superiorness can be largely attributed to the processing power, the strength of the Sega Genesis. When you compare 1-1 from the original Mario to Green Hill Zone, it's noticeable how much more fun 1 will be. And that's no slander to the king of gaming himself. Mario had a formula that worked and still works to this day, but the bright colors, the better soundtrack, and the better physics engine of Sonic works better for a video game than the classic formula that was implemented back in the day. And that, I believe, is what makes those games the classics that they are. Sonic burst onto the screens, and he burst into our hearts. That speedster wasn't slowing down anytime soon. The formula he made carried over to the next few games. There was only 1 or 2 hiccups here and there. Classic Sonic had a certain finesse about it. Whether you were playing 1, 2, 3, or Knuckles, you knew you were gonna have a good time. Sonic games have replayability in mind. Most of the games do. But the classic games had it tenfold. Whether you were there for a challenge or just for 20 minutes of playtime, you knew what Sonic was all about. You could tell from the instant you booted up the game, he was fast, he was zippy, and he needed to go fast. Back in the day, Sonic had the ability to rival Nintendo and Mario. That's impressive. Now I know what you're thinking. This script is terrible and I'm repeating myself a bunch. That's why I'm restarting. This video will probably be deleted in the future. But for now, I'm keeping it for the funnies. That's all, folks. Zealous the Thunder. I've been your host, Girl Failure McGee. we're all screwed. This was awful. Entertain the idea of this video. Now, more importantly than any of that, Sega, and more importantly, Nintendo, don't sue me. I know I don't own any of your product.